1 of raising chicks in an incubator in my room. I've currently got 6 little Peking Bantam eggs that are due to hatch in 21 days. So yeah, follow for the journey. Day 2 of raising chicks in an incubator in my room. Today I am having to turn the eggs over to make sure that the yolks don't get stuck to the shells so that the chicks can develop properly. If you are interested and want to see how these little eggs here develop and grow into full-fledged chickens, follow over the rest of the journey. Bye. Day 3 of trying to hatch chicks in an incubator in my room. Today I had to top up the water within the incubator as it had all evaporated, and without enough water the eggs will become dried out and will not be able to develop properly, meaning the chicks will never hatch. If you're enjoying this journey and want to see how the chicks turn out, make sure to follow and subscribe, but see you next time. Day 4 of trying to hatch eggs in an incubator in my room. Today I just needed to check that the temperature inside of the incubator was correct, which it was at 37.5 degrees. If you want to see how these eggs turn out and find out if they turn into chicks, make sure to follow. See you next time. Bye. Day 5 of raising chicks in an incubator in my room. Today all I had to do was turn the eggs over so the embryos don't get stuck to the shells. I also wanted to ask you guys whether you had any questions about hatching chicks that you wanted to ask me. If you do, let me know in the comments and I'll try and answer as best I can. Also, in case you wanted to try and hatch eggs the same way I am, the incubator I'm currently using is a Brine Sea Incubator Specialist. I think that's how it's said. So, yeah. See you next time. Day 6 of trying to hatch chicks in an incubator in my room. Last episode I asked you guys if you had any questions on like hatching chicks or whatever, and I tried to answer them as best I could in the comments. But one of the questions I thought a lot of people might have, and since it was quite important for hatching chicks, I thought I'd answer it here. You have to turn the eggs between 3 and 5 times a day to make sure that the embryos don't get stuck to the shells. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments and I'll continue trying to answer them. I'll see you for day 7. Bye! Day 7 of trying to hatch chicks in an incubator in my room. Today all I had to do was turn the eggs and top up the water inside the incubator as usual, but tomorrow we're going to begin the interesting task of candling the eggs on this incubator here. This will let us see whether the eggs in the incubator have actually got chicks in them, and if so, we'll be able to track their progress from there. If you want to find out whether they do, make sure to follow. See you on day 8. Bye. Day 8 of trying to hatch chicks in an incubator in my room. Today is the first day where we will be able to tell if the eggs have got chicks inside. So this egg, as you can see, has got a big black dot in the top of it and a little black embryo at the bottom with little veins leading from it. That shows that this egg's got a chick growing inside. Yay! If you want to see the rest of them, follow for tomorrow. Day 6 of trying to hatch chicks in an incubator in my room. It's time to candle the second egg to see if it's got a chick in it yet. Just give me a minute. There we go. I don't really know what to think about this one. It seems to have a vein and it's darker in one side, but I don't know. It looks a bit empty. Let me know in the comments. Do you think it has a chick in it? See you on day 10. Day 10 of trying to hatch chicks in an incubator in my room. Today, we get to candle the third egg in the incubator to see if it's got a chick growing in it. So here we go. It's very speckledy, this egg, which makes it very hard to tell if there's anything inside it. It's very dark on this side, but that could just be yolk. But it does seem to extend a very large way around. And the speckles make it very hard to tell if there's any veins in it, so I'm not really sure about this egg. What do you guys reckon? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you on day 11. Bye! Day 11 of raising chicks in an incubator in my room. Yesterday I decided that the egg from day 9 didn't look like it was going to hatch, so I've taken it out of the incubator so it doesn't start rotting. Now it's time to candle the 4th egg, so here we go. And as you can see inside, the little chick's moving around inside the egg, which means this is 100% got a chick inside of it. I'll see you guys on day 12. Let's find out if the rest of these eggs are going to hatch. Woo! Day 12 of raising chicks in an incubator in my room. Today, as usual, I had to turn the eggs, as you can see. Also, as I said yesterday, I took one of the eggs out as it was rotting and didn't have a chick inside. But now we get to candle a 5th egg. So here we go. And as you can see, there is lots of little veins, and you can even see its head inside, so this egg 100% has a chick in it. Woo! I'll see you on day 13 to candle the last egg. Day 13 of trying to hatch chicks in an incubator in my room. Today we're going to be candling the 6th and final egg within the incubator, so here we go. And yep, instantly we can see veins on the inside of the egg, so this egg definitely has a chick inside. You can even see the embryo and the chick growing around it as that little dark spot. I'm going to be going away for a couple of days, so I'll get back to you on day either 16 or 17, I'm afraid, to keep you up with the updates. But I'll see you then, I guess. Bye! Day 17 of trying to hatch chicks in an incubator in my room. Sorry for missing out a few days, I was on holiday. A few things happened while I was away. First, and most importantly, this egg got a small crack on it and nearly died, but I was able to put some regenerative tape onto it to prevent it from getting worse and the chick dying, so hopefully it will be alright. Second, this egg here, due to popular demand from you guys, is now called Clucky. So, say hi to Clucky, I guess. See you on trying to hatch chicks in an incubator in my room. Today is the first day of lockdown, which means we cannot open the incubator from this stage onwards until the chicks hatch. So we'll be using this little hole here to fill it up with water and increase the humidity to, I believe, around 70%. So yeah, the chicks will be hatching in a few days. Woo! I'll see you when the journey continues. Day 20 of trying to hatch chicks in an incubator in my room. Today is the 2nd day of lockdown, where the eggs are locked in a very hot incubator until they're ready to hatch. I've also set up this box prematurely so that when the chicks do hatch, they will have a nice place to stay and are able to be warm. But yeah, they should be hatching tomorrow, so I'll see you on day 21. Bye! Day 21 of trying to hatch chicks in an incubator in my room. I've been waiting all day, I'll be honest, to try and show you guys the hatched chicks, but thus far they are yet to hatch, apart from that one little egg there that has pipped, which you can see the beak in, and this little egg on the left has been wobbling, and the rest of them, including Chirpy, don't seem to have started to hatch yet, but they should be hatched by tomorrow, I reckon, so I'll see you then. Day 22 of hatching chicks in an incubator in my room. Today the chicks have finally hatched. Yay! Here's a time lapse of the first chick's very, very long hatching, which went on for a total of 2 hours, but has finally hatched. Sorry for the dodgy perspective. And here it is, along with its 2 siblings that have also hatched. As of recording this, I'm still waiting on Chirpy to hatch. along with another egg, but this is the 3 of them. So say hi to them. I'll see you in day 23.